Oh, Jason, I'm so glad you finally came back to me. Wait a second, you're not Jason. Where the fuck is Jason? This is a forest of suicides. The soul that has perpetrated unjust violence against itself is bound forever as a dead tree. The act of taking one's own life with one's own hands is against the will of God. True. Please, please walk carefully, for the sap that flows from broken branches is my blood and tears. Yeah. In fact, in hell, Dante doesn't even realize that the trees around him are souls until one of the branches gets broken off and a voice emanates from it. If I remember correctly, Dante says it sounds like almost whooshing air coming out of the branch, and he faintly can make out a voice. This is where I said Bitcoiners would go earlier when we joked about it. Do I want to pull this plant out? No, I'm kind of a fan of still being alive. Thanks a lot, though. What circle of hell do gacha players go to? I mean, Gachapon seems like it would be here. Don't do it yourself. Get a dog or something. What? Wait, a dog? Boss, I've got a dog. I've got the dog situation under control. So not a crystal. Okay, you meant like a real dog. Got it. Come get some, fucko. Ho-ho! Oh! Get owned, idiot! Wouldn't you be in a worse place, then? Then, if you don't have one, you might want to get some fertility horns. I have one of those already. Dante, leave this place, for it is a place where the screams of the mandragora are poisonous to a living body. The screams of a mandragora are poison to a living body. Thank you for telling me twice, dog. Good boy. Good boy. Guess I'm done with you now. So, this Burning Sands is the place where 3 different groups of people are punished. This is, those who have done violence to God. And violence to God is the blasphemers, the sodomites, and the usurers. The monster Garion was obediently given a mandragora, his favorite food, to throw at him. And he carried Dante on his back down the— Oh, that makes sense! Oh, I get it! I get it! That's the whole reason why Garion was coming to the Wood of the Suicides. It's for the mandragora, so I'm throwing him food, and that's how I move on. Okay. The trees in the Wood of the Suicides kept saying that Garion was coming there and had scratched them up and bit at them. And then someone else was like, why does Garion keep going to the Wood of the Suicides? So it was a hint. It was a hint. Dante passed safely through the Valley of Violence, the place where the sinners of violence are judged. Judge this. You can't see, but I grabbed my crotch when I said that. I just wanted to like, give you the full experience. Yeah, I think, Hey! I collected huge donations from believers and built a magnificent church. Why did I come to this place? Because God doesn't like that shit. Here's the exemption I was selling, and I didn't realize how useless it was. Damn, I'm in pain. Skill issue. I understand you're looking for someone to be a light in your prayers. Yes. I don't know anything about that. Ask next door. Help me, I can't take it anymore. Damn, I'm in pain. Somebody do something. You will meet important people on the bitumen moat ahead. Listen to them when they call you. Oh gosh, my neck twists and turns. I mean, the people with their heads on backwards walked. They weren't just hanging around. They had to walk. Souls, I have ordered my men not to touch you. Pass through here in silence. Don't cause any trouble along the way. What if I cause a little bit of trouble, though? In my day, bribes were common. All the cool kids were doing bribes. I never really understood this area of Dante's Inferno until I was listening to Mark Scarborough's podcast, Walking with Dante, and he was talking about how the medieval perception of illness was very different than what we have now, right? Like, if you get a fever, if you have some illness, you'll probably just take medicine, but like, it was a very different thing at the time. Like, the idea of a circle where everyone there just has these horrible illnesses, you know? Just these common maladies, that would be horrifying. It's just kind of interesting because, like, the whole premise of this is to be somewhat terrifying to a person. Like, this is what would happen if you went to hell. I see you want a medicine to heal his leg that has turned into a tree root. Okay, let's try to concoct some medicine somehow. I've done it. I'm a genius. Ouch. I especially want you to watch out for my head, which you just kicked off. Get the hell out of here before you get iced. Damn! Oh my god. That's metal as fuck. Get out of here before you get iced. Those doors are linked. That's so dumb. I love that so much. That rules. Not like the guy next door is born into a royal family, grew up with no problems, and destroyed his country. I'm a man who's led his country to destruction because of his trivial jealousy. Now you got all the fucking prayer lights. Wow, you're all prayed up on a Thursday afternoon. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's an interesting way of writing, but it's a very medieval style of writing. It is very specific to medieval literature. Yeah, get teabagged. Yeah, get some! So you don't really kill him, you just have to sneak by him by destroying the rock that's right there by his dick. Light of prayer, come, let us fight together. Yeah, get fucked, Lucifer. I hope you like that, there's a lot more where that came from. Okay, well that's cheap. I didn't mean to walk off the screen. That's probably not great for me. At last they found a crack in the ground with a faint light leaking ahead of them. Behold! Can you believe Dante did all of this because he was unrelentingly horny for Beatrice? Sorry, Beatrice. Have you ever just walked through hell because you're unrelentingly horny for someone? Basically what I'm saying is Dante is unrelentingly horny in every avenue of his life, probably. This was a lot of fun to play again. I do want to figure out what items I missed through this, and would like to maybe try to get them sometime. But this was a lot closer than last time. I would think I was only missing like a few slots in my inventory.